Warriorettes fans, I'd like to welcome you to the 3rd annual Frank's Christmas Shootout hosted at WCHS. Tonight, the Warriorettes are attempting to get on a roll and take some hardware with them for their trip to the Sandestin Hilton Invitational.
Well, I knew it was pretty bad as soon as it happened. I seen it go sideways or whatever. So I was trying not to panic, and then I seen Addison and all of them run over, so it was a little scarier after that. And then Brent came over, and then I was just laying there. I couldn't really feel my leg. It was kind of hurt. It was hurting in a weird way. I've never felt like that before. I was kind of in shock a little bit. Couldn't really I didn't think it was actually happening to me. I never thought it would happen to me, especially not that day or whatever. It's just shock, I guess.
Those are just things that happen. You can't explain them, and you hate it for any kid, but you hate it for kids that work hard. You hate it for kids that try to do the right things every single day and push themselves to be really, really good. And she's a tough kid. She's gonna recover. She's gonna get through this, and she'll go through the recovery process, and her teammates will be there with her.
Yeah, a ton of them came in there, especially afterwards. They gave me a little bit of time because when we got in the car, I did break down to my mom or whatever because it was my last game. They texted me. It was really emotional. I was pretty emotional for probably 2 days, and every text I got was even harder. I don't know. I knew they would always be there for me, but
it's one of those emotional things. You're excited that your team won, excited that you were able to do what we needed to do and get a big win over a very quality team in Bearden. But then again, it's hard to be excited because one of your players and teammates of the kids is down and they're hurting. All right, Brent, they're going to get her looked at. We're going to see what happens. Okay? We're going to be fine. Okay? We're going to be fine. All right?
Her injury definitely is not a great thing for our team. She definitely was a very good contributing factor to our team with not only rebounding, other factors. She was a strong rebound for us. Great defensively, everything.
Obviously losing her, we're losing the main rebounder. We're losing a little bit of everything. I mean, she plays great defense. She scores the ball well. She does everything, so we're losing a lot with her getting injured, but it disappoints all of us because she contributed so much to our team.
I don't know. I just need them to know that I'm always there. Just the fact of picking them up while Dodgen's talking, hey, you're good, you're doing fine. Just giving them little stuff like that, I think will help a lot.
We have a lot of depth on our bench, and we're able to have anybody come in at a given moment and fill in their role. And it's great that Kyra got that award to give her confidence and to realize that she can take a starting position and be able to do her role and help our team.
Well, Kyra's a good basketball player. Kyra does all the dirty work. Kyra rebounds, she defends, she takes charges, she sees the floor. She's an energy kid, and you're looking at a kid that plays 10 to 12 minutes a game up to this point, and now that production has been increased significantly, and it's rightfully earned. Kyra could do a lot of things on a lot of different teams, and she's a great teammate. She's a great team person, extremely competitive.
If I make a mistake, I'm going to run back and get it. And that's just something I'm going to do. I'm not going to let a mistake hurt me. I'm going to get over it. I've waited for the opportunity for a long time, and getting it now is just very waking up to me. Like, I need to wake up, I need to get ready, I need to get prepared, and having my teammates there definitely helps me do that. They're in my back pocket, always telling me positive things.
She's been stepping it up great. I'm trusting her with everything. She's great at taking charges. She probably has the most charges on the team, and she's just a very trustworthy player now, and she's showing her ability to play.
It was very shocking to get it. It means a lot to me. Knowing that my teammates were there for me made me even happier. And me getting that's definitely going to boost my confidence playing throughout the season.
Merry Christmas, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hang all the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better. It's Christmas, and as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. It's Christmas, the fire signs blazing bright, with caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Shake your hand, shake your hand. Ooh, baby.
Hey guys, our first official day at Destin, and we're at Cracker Barrel for breakfast before our game.
They only got grape jelly.
Not strawberry. Strawberry all the way.
Like melting in my mouth.
It's good.
It got stuck in my throat. It's so gooey and so melted.
Where the drink fit.
Wait, is the blackberry one good?
Start beating on the table.
No.
There isn't a good way because this corner one, there's always one left on the corner. So get that one out of the way first.
Yeah.
Does anyone know how to beat this Cracker Barrel game? Yeah, you're supposed to have one. I think there's something on the bottom. It's like you're dumb. It calls you dumb for like, wait.
Well, every time you play a game on your schedule, you want to win. I mean, obviously, you come down here and you get to play some different teams, some different styles. We've played two teams from Kentucky and going to play a team from Alabama while we're down here. And, you want to continue to get better. And now for us, it's a thing of we've got to get some more continuity. It's almost kind of like we're not starting over, but it's kind of like you're hitting pause for a second. Let's get caught back up. Let's get refreshed. And then, use these couple games to get better. And then we've got, 2 games before we start district play against DeKalb County after Christmas. And we've just got to make sure we're fine-tuned when we get into district play. If you're a competitor, you take it upon yourself to get yourself ready to play every single night when you step on the floor. You don't have to have a rah-rah person. If that's what you have to rely on, you're going to struggle in competitive athletics. Even the many moons ago when I played, you sit there before a pregame and get yourself ready to play. Because you never know when your last game's going to be. You don't want to take anything for granted. I mean, and I'll go back to Ashland. I mean, ain't nobody in this room or anybody on our team that thought, hey, that could have potentially been Ashland's last game of the year. You don't know when that is. So as a competitor, you go out and you play every game to the best and the highest of your ability because it can all be gone in one split second. So, being a leader, I think, we've got some kids that have stepped up and tried to handle those roles, but it's a process, and you got to get on board, and everybody's got to be on the same page, and it's getting there. We're potentially getting there and seeing some things, but you can still do it as a self-motivation thing too. Of hey, when we're ready to step through that door, it's time to play. And I don't need anybody else to pat me on the back. I'm going to go get the job done myself because, that's what I'm here to do.
Good afternoon, Warriorettes fans, and welcome to Freeport High School for the 30th annual Hilton Sandestin Invitational, where our White County Warriorettes look to take home their second tournament win of the holiday season. The Warriorettes are about to learn what life without Ashlyn Selby looks like. Her leg injury appears to be quite serious. Won't be easy in this tournament without her, because every one of these teams didn't make the drive to Destin to go back home empty-handed. And the tip is up, and the Warriorettes have possession.
Gets it to Park, stolen away, and that'll be an easy layup for Knox Central, already controlling the pace of the game.
Bill Winningham shooting back from the state of Tennessee almost. Three ball up, it's good!
You just think people are going to back down from you. They don't care who you are. They don't know who you are. You got to play your tails off. You got to play your tails off and figure it out.
And at the end of it, Knox Central 51, White County Warriorettes 48.
Knox Central played a lot like we did, trying to get up and down the floor a little bit and, use an inside game to try to get some things going on the outside. And, we came back and did what we needed to do. We just didn't finish the deal. And that's a learning process and that's a trust process. And, we've just got to do the little things right to be able to get big wins and get like that against good teams.
We're here to win. It's not. That's what's stressful, being on the bench. Can't do anything about it.
Just like knowing we could have won that game and knowing we could have played way better than we did in the first half would have led us, not battling in the fourth quarter, battling in the first half. It would have led us to a higher score, obviously, to win the game. And we didn't do that, so it hurt us.
I don't think anybody had the focus. I think everybody was kind of just still in vacation mode. And when you come into any game, even if you're playing a team that you can beat by 50, you have to come with the same focus as if you're playing a team that you think is going to beat you by 50. So we just weren't focused, and we have to have a more focused mindset for every game.
Did we learn from it? Only time will tell. Because if you come back and do it again, we didn't learn from it. If we come back and we play aggressive and play hard from the start, and hey, you still at the end of the day, you're either going to win the game or you're going to lose the game, but you can at least look at yourself and say, hey, we did what we were supposed to do from the start, and we got the job done. we've not typically this year started slow in the first quarter. There's been a couple games, but for the most part, we've played really well in the first quarter. And we didn't the other night, and maybe some panic set in because we didn't do that from the start. But you can't point a finger, you can't blame anything else, because you got to make sure your house is taken care of first before you start looking other directions.
I got my winter formal dress from H&M my freshman year. Did you? This is so stylish. Wait, do you think I should wear this on a home game, Hallie?
Please get that. I wouldn't wear anything in here.
Yeah, you would. You wear the shorts and the top.
On the bottom looks weird. Looks like a peacock. It's giving grandma. It's giving my granny.
It's good to see them just have fun and be kids, whether, they're interacting at dinner together or interacting, on the beach or whatever it may be. Just being able to see that, it's such a huge positive because a lot of people can't do this.
This is who I spend most of my time with, and especially the upperclassmen and being a freshman, they kind of help you out and lead you in ways with not just basketball, but school too.
It means the world to me that I get to be a part of such an amazing group of girls.
We spend so much time together, so we all just seem like a family now. I'm just happy to be with everybody.
My teammates, they mean so much to me. They're my family. I'm with them every single day, spend so much time with them, tell them everything about my life. So they're basically all my sisters.
I mean, this team is just a family, so every year we get to go on this trip, and it's just a great bonding experience, and it's a great way for us to reset and figure out what we need to do before district play.
This trip means a lot to me because I get to make a lot of memories and spend my birthday with my team every year.
This team and this trip means a lot to me because you get to spend the holidays with your best friends, and this trip gives us the opportunity that most teams don't get to have, and it's just really fun.
Going on this trip, making the memories that we make, it's so joyful, and knowing that we get to do this and not most teams get to experience what we've experienced is amazing. I mean, we went to California last year and we played great, we made amazing memories, and we're doing that here. We're getting tons of teams that we can play and get ready for district play, and it's helping us.
It's a great opportunity for us, on the court and off the court. And it's just a great bonding moment for everybody where we get to share moments like this. And it's something that we'll remember when we're old. We'll remember all the memories that we had.
I'm really glad that we get to do this because not a lot of teams do. And it's something very special that I'll always remember.
Just to watch them interact with each other and how they act. And, that's what makes it more special is just to watch these kids just represent your high school in such a positive way when you're 8.5 hours away from home.
Welcome to the third round of the Sandestin Hilton Invitational. Coming to you live from Freeport High School. Rebounding a big part of that loss to Knox Central. How can this team do a better job of controlling themselves, controlling what they can control? Maybe come out of here with a bronze finish.
Every game's important. Sometimes you're going to hit roadblocks. Sometimes you're just not going to play good and things aren't going to go your way. But you got to get yourself motivated to play. This game in a consolation game, it's just as important as any other game that we're going to play.
Swings it out to Grasty, driving floater, it's good. Into Winningham, going up with it, gets it to go. Gets out of trouble to Grasty, going into the lane and finishing. Crafty move from Grasty. Driving to the left, gets it to Lakeland, sees a lane, pull up, jumper, good. Here comes Grasty going into the lane and finishing. Final score report reads White County Warriorettes 59, Good Hope 50. Eva Jones getting the all-tournament team nod there.
You know, everybody's chasing the same opportunities right now. You know, there's 6 teams in our league that are chasing the opportunity to get better every day, to finish in the top 2, to get that automatic bye into the region. Hands down, that's what you want. Because as we saw last year, you know, Cumberland County, who probably in any other district in the state of Tennessee last year, they're finishing first. They were that good of a basketball team. And they got a Stone Memorial team that just had their number that night. And Stone Memorial, again, that's another team. Could have beat anybody in the state of Tennessee. That's just how good our league is. So it's so beneficial to finish first or second, because you a little bit of pressure's off of you to get into that region tournament. Because once you get in the region tournament, that's when all the gloves are off and you gotta go play.
Coming off of Ashlyn's injury, we need all the qualities of toughness. That's what's gonna lead us to the championship.
I feel like we all need to go through what our main goals are again and realize that we can't do it without all of us being focused, and we all have to be able to handle adversity to win when it matters most. So we just don't need to be affected by an early loss. We need to realize that was just a step of learning.
I still don't think we're playing to our fullest potential yet. And that's a positive, because we've got a lot of room to grow. And we've got a lot of time and a lot of room to get better between now and the end of February. And you know, when you get to that point at the end of February, that's when you will be playing your best.
So if I don't know the answer right off the top, can I think about it for a second?
Hold on. Okay. Yeah, let me read this real quick, because it's good. I typed this up just now.
I'm stressed.
You're gonna have to retell me the question. Oh, okay, that's nice.
Okay.
Okay. All right. This trip. Raise your yeah.
How much did this team and this trip mean to you?
Like. Am I supposed to look there or there?
Yes.
That's so specific.
It just takes just kidding.